I don't know why they think I'm gonna bring more food. I'm actually here to collect the eggs, so... Hammy, outside. Go potty. Your brother's already around the corner. Go for it. I actually want to go look at the aftermath of a storm we had last night. Actually, it was yesterday, late afternoon into the evening. A lot of wind, a lot of rain. And I came out this morning to do usual farm chores, but basically didn't film anything because it was starting to rain again. We have a bunch of cardboard out here. Those are all going to be used to line each of these raised beds. And as I mentioned before, I will show you how I've assembled these, or how I put them together at a later time. But you can see quite a bit of rain is in here, this wheelbarrow. And several other plants got knocked over. They're looking really stringy. Not looking great, but for those that are in the raised beds and in the, in the raised bed and also those that are in the grow bag, rain definitely did them some good. Same for those that are in the green stock. Look how much that has grown out. My goodness. All right, well, I'm going to start first with the most recently assembled green stock that I showed you in the last video. Wind definitely knocked over some of these plants. This Italian parsley seems to be doing okay, which is good. This flower, this zinnia is doing okay. Oh, check it out. We got a little tomato right here. Yes, this is one of the Italian Roma tomato plants. That's exciting. Let's see, this basil's doing okay. I think I'm gonna prune it a little bit. Oh, yeah, that's not looking too good right there in the stem, but I'm gonna prune it a little bit, see if that helps it get a little bushier. We got some more tomatoes right here. You can see they're coming in. It's another Italian Roma. Alright, and here's again the other Italian Roma. This one I don't see any fruit just yet, but you know, give it some time. The Roma tomato is a determinate tomato, which means that once it reaches its full size, it will... I'm trying to cover these roots because the roots somehow got exposed on this one. It means that the plant will grow, or I should say, once the plant grows to its maximum size, it will produce all of its fruit at once and stop growing. The indeterminate plants over here, oh my goodness, this is bad for you guys. I know. These guys can keep growing as long as the weather and fertility of the soil is conducive to growing. So, oh my goodness, you guys, totally knocked down. Oh, but you have some fruit as well. Which one are you? Oh no, the signs are, these are almost wiped out. I don't know if I can tell what that says. I think this is a white cherry. I think that's what it says. This one. Ooh, this is a Paul Robeson. Nice. This is this one also looks like a white cherry, actually. I think this one. This one right here, it also has fruit. Now, these I know for sure are berry crazy cherry. Those are so good. They're like a light yellow color. Yeah, we got a few more fruit here. So, yeah, I'm determined to get these in the soil as soon as possible. This past week, my son has actually been at a summer camp down in Florida. And, ooh, which one is this? Oh, that's a Tangerine Dream right here. Anyway, he's been out of town all week at a summer camp in Florida, and then that was for 5 days, and then the remaining time he spent with his best friend, and flying down to pick him up tomorrow. Oh, nice. This is a Paul Robeson as well. You can see the flowers are coming in, as well as some of the fruit. So that's awesome. Same with this one. I hope these two don't try to combine. I don't know. We'll see. Okay. But yeah, all these spaghetti and butternut squashes over here, they're spreading out quite a bit. And the amaranth is growing a lot vertically. I've never grown amaranth. I don't know what it's supposed to look like other than what the drawings show, but it's huge. And there's that cucumber. It's coming in strong. It's pretty good. I'm planning to pluck that when we get back home. I don't want to pluck it now because I don't feel like eating it right now. But yeah, it's gonna be in a bit. Alright, and then here's some more peppers. Oh, look. Look how big the fruit has gotten. Nice, and those flowers are so pretty. I really love that. Okay. So we still got some beans showing up here. I've decided these Royal Burgundy beans, they're my absolute favorite. I don't care for any of the other beans I've grown. All the other beans I've grown, taste-wise, I just don't feel it. Like, Royal Burgundy, I will eat plain. I will eat sauteed. They have a slight sweetness to them. It's not overwhelming, but it's the perfect taste to me. So those are the ones I will continue to grow and eat. Alright. Still have our 4 eggs in there, as you can see. We'll see if those ever hatch. I don't know what's going on with that, but we do have, this is the plant that had our very first zucchini that we harvested, and has another, oops, I didn't mean to make the flower drop. Anyway, it has another zucchini growing off of it now. And then here's the other plant that had a few zucchini growing off it. Now you can see how big this one has gotten. I could definitely pull this off now, but I would rather wait till either Monday night or Tuesday morning to harvest that one and use it fresh in something. Not sure what yet, but maybe zucchini bread. Maybe just eat it. Here's a Boston pickling cucumber that's coming in slowly but surely. And there's another pepper right there. Okay, so I planted these, let me see, what is this called? Oh, this is the tender green. Like, those are okay. They taste fine. I'm not loving it though. Okay, but this Thai long bean, first of all, this one appears to have been stunted because the other bush beans were crowding it out from getting adequate sun. But there's another one over here. This Thai long bean right here, it's pretty long. It's really long. It's gotten plenty of sun, but it's not generating, there's no fruit on it at all. And I put these in here because I thought they were a bush bean. I thought it was going to have really cool, neat, long, different looking beans on them. But there's another one. There's no fruit. And so I will try them again, but probably not in the green stock. Probably in a raised bed. Okay. Well, yeah, I have to come back to this. I'm going to see what I can do later this afternoon to fill this one, possibly this one, as well as that green stock right there, with as many of these plants as I possibly can. See if I can get that done this afternoon, but it actually, the forecast calls for more. Sorry, that's the sound of my rubber boots on the plastic. The forecast actually calls for more rain this afternoon, like in about half an hour. So I'm probably gonna just wait till after that downpour is done before I get back in here. Let me check on these guys. Okay, so yeah, you can see here the rain also, well, rain and the wind knocked these guys over. I'm not even sure. This barrage, it just won't even stand up. I'll see if I can do some soil around it maybe. Same with this cilantro. Try and get it to stand up again. And the dill got knocked down. I don't know if this is gonna work or not, but well, now the dill's hanging out with the beans, but it looks a little better. Let me try this with the barrage as well. See if this will work. Oops. It just seems so heavy. It doesn't want to stay upright, but we'll see if that'll last. I noticed the other day, in order to get fruit off of these these bean plants, I have to go to the back. I started to see them form the other day, so I guess this one's in the front. I believe this is, these are the Kentucky, old Kentucky or something or other. Another one in here. These are, what are these purple ones called? Rocky, stop whining. You're not going in there. I'll have to go back to the front. I don't remember exactly what they're called. You can see there are quite a few flowers on there, but they just haven't created much in the way of... But yeah, see, it fell over again. That's all right. Okay, so this was, oh, Blauhilde Blue. All right, Kentucky Wonder is supposed to be up in here. I don't know if this is a Kentucky Wonder. I don't know if that's a Kentucky Wonder or if that's an old homestead green bean, but I don't know. We'll try them. This one, I think this one I'm gonna leave to grow a little longer. It's not very big. Let's see. Let me see. Just in here. There's another Blauhilde. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly or not, but the purple ones that look like a royal burgundy but are not royal burgundy. Okay, so the snow peas definitely, I think those definitely got crowded out by the green beans. There isn't much here. I don't see any beans on here at all. And that's okay. Again, you know, lessons learned. I'll definitely give, oh, well, there's a whole bunch of these here. These are definitely the old homestead green beans right here. Yep, it's another one. Yeah, those came from that vine down there. Okay. Okay, so this is what I have for green beans today. So now, I didn't come prepared with my basket or my apron, so I'm just gonna, oh, but wait, I think I do have an apron. I found my apron. It has this really big pocket here, and then another pocket like right here. It's kind of awkward, but it's designed to help with gathering stuff. Oh, and then there's this other pocket right here. I think this is where I'm gonna put my vegetables. Yeah, I'm gonna put my string beans in this pocket. So it's like another pocket behind this pocket. So it's cool. I anyway, sort of 3 layers. I'm going to use this together so it makes now. All right, let's see what the ladies have provided for us today. I need to actually, let me grab this little stick to hold it open. All right. There we go. So, ooh, looks like 2 of our Moroccanas. Is it Americana or a Moroccanas? Anyway, laid blue eggs. Then it looks like we got a couple of the leghorns laying white and a couple of the meat birds laying brown. And it looks like somebody laid an egg that got squashed, unfortunately. So, there's that. Alright. Oh, wait, let me see. See if I can film that. Alright, so I'm not going to step in there. I'm just going to reach in and grab those eggs. And then my little fish. There they are. Yeah, it definitely looks like somebody squashed an egg in here because you can see some of the yolk on this egg. And this egg. So I'm gonna go ahead and rinse those off when I get into the house. I leave my eggs on the counter unwashed until I'm ready to use them because, fun fact, when chickens lay their eggs, there's a bloom that's left on top of or over that coats the egg and protects it from really getting anything on it or in it. The moment that you wash that bloom off of the egg, at that point the egg becomes porous and can basically absorb whatever it's in. Alright guys, let's see how you're doing with your breakfast. Well, it's lunchtime now, but oh, you getting a shower? I know, it's been so rainy. Alright, well, I'll leave you be. Enjoy your lunch. Since it's not super hot out, I'm not gonna bring any kind of cold drinks or anything out here, but oh, girls, I wish you would not stand on there. So now you're making it dirty. Look what you did. That's disgusting. Don't worry, rabbit girls. My rabbit bunnies. You'll have your own digs soon. I mean, you have your own digs now, but you'll have your own digs away from the chickens soon. Just using this to clean off the poop. I'm gonna have to probably spray it down at some point. Okay. So, craziness. So yesterday, it was so windy. Typically, we don't even use these latches here to lock the rabbits in because we don't really need it, you know. But yesterday, before the actual full-on storm came, it was just incredibly windy, and the wind completely blew the top of this rabbit tractor all the way over. Not off, it's still, the hinges are still fine, intact and everything, it's fine, but it blew it completely open. So I was like, oh my goodness. So I went ahead and I used these latches to keep it closed, and it worked fine. Everything is still solid, so that's good. All right, it's really a muddy mess out here, but it's okay. I went ahead and refilled their water for tomorrow, so, and they already made it dirty. Goodness gracious, ladies and Freddie. So they're set for tomorrow as far as water's concerned. My flight is super early in the morning, so I will have to get out here at about 4:45 a.m. to set their food out. I know I could just use one of those hanging things, but I kind of don't want to. I don't know. It's not really like I'm debating it. It's more like lately I've been trying this experiment where I take a couple scoops of their feed and I just soak it in water for about 5 minutes. So it gets really swollen and it looks actually really, it's kind of weird. It smells like rice cereal, and how that rice cereal smelled, that's what the smell reminds me of. I let it soak in a container, and then I actually just distribute it along the ground in about 7 or 8 different piles. So it kind of imitates cow patties. And I think I want to keep doing that. They seem to like it. They don't fight as much. And also because that way it gets them used to the idea of food presenting itself in that way, so that whenever... Wait, where's Hammy? Hammy! Oh my gosh. My dog is across the street. I don't know if you can tell. I don't know if you can see him, but he's all the way across the street. He is in so much trouble.
I want to extend a big thank you to all of you who have subscribed to our channel. We reached our first milestone of just over 100 subscribers a few days ago. I really enjoy sharing this journey of building a homestead with all of you, and I look forward to what's ahead for this channel in the future. Sorry that my voice is a little bit crackly. I was able to pick up my son and we returned home safely on Monday. Unfortunately, we both came home sick. So that's why I'm doing this voiceover and just giving you a little preview of what will come in the very next video. For those of you who have not subscribed yet, I invite you to click that subscribe button and click the notification bell so that you know as soon as new videos are posted to the channel. Thanks again to all of you for your support. Until next time.